Okay, okay, guys, here is Lawrence, computer scientist, software engineer, full stack web developer, and still a student again in cybersecurity. Okay, today I want to show you something very, very cool. Something very, very cool. And the coolest thing I want to show you is how to install and run a free Microsoft Office software in your PC or your laptop. Let's say, some laptops, more so the new ones, leave alone the refurbished ones. The new ones, mostly when you buy them, you won't buy them with the Microsoft Office software. And therefore, like mine, I bought it without a Microsoft Office software. And if you follow, you go to the cyber, maybe that person will charge you a lot of money to get you that folder of Microsoft Office. And maybe if you try to use your own knowledge that is not even enough, you will be required to pay for the Microsoft Office to get the activation code, the product key, I mean. Okay, now to begin, first, you can use any web browser. I have different web browsers. I have the Opera Mini. We have the Microsoft Edge down here, and we have the we've got another one here. Okay, Chrome. You can use Firefox, whatever web browser you want. And this approach I want to show you, this is Windows 11, but this approach applies in any window, so long as you know the architecture based of your laptop or your computer or your desktop. So long as you know the architecture based, whether it is 64 based, 86, um, hmm, or 32 based. Now I'm gonna use Microsoft Edge web browser. Okay, the first thing to do is to search for Office deployment tool. And what to do, uh, to make everything, let's say, legit, we'll use the website for Microsoft website to make everything legit. Okay, in this website we'll download the deployment tool. You can select a language, whatever language you want, and in most cases you will just use English language. Then download the deployment tool. My net is a bit slow, but you'll just have to wait. It is successfully being downloaded, and it has already downloaded, and therefore it has been saved under the downloads. Okay, on a new tab, search for mm, Office customization, customization, Office customization tool. Okay. Office customization tool. Don't choose any specifically, just choose Office customization tool. Siende kwa vitu mingi, polepole tu. Okay, my net is a bit slow, so we'll have to wait for a few minutes. I know yours maybe not everyone has a strong net. Okay, now, as I said, we use the official website for Microsoft, right? Office customization tool. Click that. Just give it a few minutes for everything to load. Uh-huh. Okay, good. We are good to go. Okay, we start specifying the architecture. I told you you should know the architecture of your PC or your laptop. And in most cases, most of the laptops and PC nowadays are 64 based. So Mine is 64 base. I'll choose 64. Then office suite. Here you choose the office, the model or version of the office you want to use. You can choose 2019. We have the 2019 Office Plus. Uh, and I recommend using this approach. Don't go to the professional plus. Just use the standard version. Okay, for this case, I want to do the standard version of 2021 because 2024, I overheard that it is not yet officially released and therefore it can be a bit problematic in the future comings before it has been officially released into the market. Okay, so we use the one that is officially released because most of the cases when you buy a HP laptop, mostly nowadays you get them with the 2021 Office. Okay, click on 2021 Office. The rest just leave them to be by default. Okay. Let us go on. Turn apps on or whatever. These are point where if you don't want to install OneNote or OneDrive, you can use these ones. You can turn them off. Okay, let's click on next. Next, we select the primary language we want to use for our office. Okay, I recommend United Kingdom English. Okay, let's go on. Next, installation, the rest leave them by default. Update and upgrade, leave it by default. Yeah, leave it by default. License activation, you can just copy this code down. It may be helpful or not, but there's no need. Okay, let's go on. Okay, next, then we finish. After finishing, we export. Okay, here default file format, choose the Office Open XML formats, then click OK. Then accept the terms and license agreement. File name, just leave it as configuration, then export. It will be downloaded and mine is saying could harm your device. Do you want to keep it or remove it? Okay. The thing is, getting a free version of this, meaning we are using uh, a process that is not recommended by the uh, Office, the Microsoft company. So meaning that's why it's saying could harm your device. Do you wanna keep it or anyway? Okay, we want to keep it. Now we keep it and it will download. After that, we navigate to our downloads where the file has been downloaded. Okay, navigate to our downloads. Okay, here are the files. Okay, now I want you to listen to me very, very carefully. At this point, you will choose a point where you want to install your Office, right? Okay, in most cases, I will recommend use local disk C. But for me, I already have it here. You've seen that. I already have it because I already installed mine and it is functional. Okay, for you who doesn't have it, create a folder, name the folder the way you want. But the best thing is to use the version of the Office. Like I used Office 2021. You will choose an Office, the Office that you chose there under the customization. That's the Office that you are going to the name of the folder you are going to use. I used Office 21 because I'm using right now I'm using Office 2021. Okay, let's go on. Create your folder here. I recommend that. But for me, because this is just to show you, I'll create a folder on my desktop. and give it a name. Office 21, right? Then open that folder, come to downloads, uh, then move the files from downloads to Office 2021. Okay, the files are already here. Then the next thing is to extract the Office deployment tool. Okay, double click on it, then give permissions, accept software license terms, continue. Then you choose a location where to extract these files, and the location where to extract these files, it is in this point where you have the customization, deployment, and whatever tool. Okay, this location was in desktop. Then we have Office 21. That's the location. Click OK. Everything will be extracted to that point. Okay, the easiest way without doing so many navigations under the CMD, just come into this bar, type your CMD or any other. You can open in any other terminal tool that you use. I mostly use CMD, and I prefer it because most HP computers, let me just say Windows, laptops and computers that use the Windows operating system, most of them have the CMD and PowerShell, but PowerShell is not to all of them. So CMD is on all Windows laptops and desktops. So I'll choose CMD, hit enter, wait for it to open. After the CMD file has opened, we'll type a command, and I want you to check this command very, very, very keenly. Want to check this command very, very keenly. The command is here. Setup.xe space slash configure configuration. You seen that? .xml. Okay. Setup. We want to set up configuration dot html and xml. We want to configure this. We are doing a setup, yes, but we are configuring with configuration.xml. Configuration.xml is this file here, and we have the setup here. We are setting up, but we are using configuration.xml. I think everyone remembers how we made that configuration.xml to appear there. Okay, then at this point, you hit enter. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? It will ask you this. Okay, at this point, after it has asked you this, it requires the permission of the administrator, and you are the administrator. You click yes. By clicking yes, what will happen is this. Your PC or your laptop will automatically download the Microsoft Office and install it. Right? After installing it, maybe it won't be installed immediately, but you'll just see the installation guide has started. I won't show you that because I've already installed that. And as you know, if you are good in computing, installing two same softwares in a laptop may cause it to crash because the softwares will want to work all, but they are doing the same function. Okay, I won't hit enter, but for you, click enter, click yes, and the installation will begin. After the installation is complete, you will see a notification. After you see, okay, administrative privileges. You see, these are I can say installation pop-up for the office, but because I didn't hit click yes, it is now telling me administrative privileges required. Installation requires administrative privileges to make changes to your computer. Please retry installing this product and give it a required permission when prompt. If you cannot give the permission to install, as your system administration to help, ask your system admin to help you. Okay, this is for me because I clicked no, but for you, if you click yes, what will happen here, the installation pop-up for Microsoft Office will pop up and you will just see how it is, the progress is going on. And after it is complete, you'll just see a notification here telling you you have successfully installed Microsoft Office. The next thing is to do what? Come into your search bar and search like any product of Microsoft Office you want. You can say Word and it pops there. Then you open Word. You get it, right? Opening this is mine. This is Microsoft Office 2021 by the I'm using. This is Microsoft Word. Then you open it. You can do the settings in whatever way you want. I like the gray settings and the white background. You see, that's how mine is. It is, but you can do the settings the way you have. If you don't, it will appear by default the white everything just whitish. Okay, you know it. That's how Microsoft Office 2021 appears. Okay, up to that point, thank you guys for watching this video. Once again, Dr. Lawrence, computer scientist, software engineer, and full stack web development. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe.